2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. Hello, Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam. And Rich, as this round begins, what are your thoughts on this particular player?
Well, they've got the lead, and there is a significant chasing pack, so they can't get too wrapped up in what's going on behind them. They've got to kind of keep their nose out front. They got to keep pushing along and play the golf course. Don't think about who's chasing you down. Just think about playing the golf course. But if you do find themselves falling back a little bit, then they need to go ahead and start making a little bit different push, maybe come up with a different game plan. But right now, out in front, they just kind of have to play the golf course right now and keep that in their sights.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. What's in front of them, Henny?
He's paced it, he's read it. It's time. Little 27-footer.
Come on, ball, don't deny him.
Oh, that's a sensational putt to make. And what about the glimpse they just gave their rival? Come and catch me now. He's currently sitting in first place. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. Oh, he's caught up in some branches there. Getting ready to play their third. Is that what they had in mind?
Come out of the rough, your distance control gets off.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Oh, just missed. I don't want to drop any more shots. Let's make this for double. Currently 13 under for the event. And they'll have to compose themselves now with this tee shot after a double bogey at the last. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
He's about 155 from this hole location.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Just needs this one to kick right. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. right by the hole. And this one is for his par. And that puddle drop. Well done. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Looks like this one might be in the bunker.
This sand shot awaits. And here we are with the third shot. And he needs this to save par. It's on a good line. Oh, and gets the putt to drop. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
Nicely done. Well fought hole right there. Bunkered off the tee, but makes that nice par save.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. This hole is a par 3. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Firm, back, up the hill. This will be a good one.
Just didn't drop. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Still in the lead now after that hole. Here we are at the 6th hole. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Here's a good chance to move to 14 under with this putt.
Little birdie look in here.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And that finishes up the efforts with a tiny little tap in. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Oh, that was flushed.
Nicely done.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. Now 2 shots up after that one. On the tee of a par 3. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Looking really good. That was a gallant attempt. And finishing this hole with a tap-in putt. Teeing off now on the 9th hole. Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
Not the best tee shot, but they got lucky with this lie.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Trying to get to 15 under now with this opportunity. That's disappointing. It failed to reach the cup.
A little too cautious on that effort there, Luke.
Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up from about 100 yards.
Oh, it's a little wayward, bouncing through the branches. And here we are with the 3rd shot. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Okay, steady now. And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. Trying to shake off the bogey on the last hole as they step onto this tee. No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Wow, did this come out beautifully.
Here's a putt to move into a share of top spot on the leaderboard. That's a good way to bounce back from the drop shot at the last hole. Sitting at -14 now for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. This one might roll into the rough. Splash. Playing this shot from around 120 yards. Is currently tied for the lead. Going with the pitching wedge here.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
Long way away from the par, though.
Ooh. Well, that's a bit disappointing.
It's downhill the entire way, and yet inexplicably comes up short.
And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
You can get great connection on this one. The rough's not going to cause any trouble. It's sitting good.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. He shares top spot. Choosing the 9-iron here. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 13th.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And a quick glimpse at the leaderboard now. And this player holds the lead, with Brooke Henderson trailing in second place. Now, great rhythm on that swing.
He seems to have all the wind in his sails and maximum confidence out today against Xander Schauffele. I think Xander didn't really know what he was getting himself in for after that shot.
Here we have a short par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Oh no, is that heading towards the bunker? Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
It's Brooke Henderson coming off a birdie on her last hole, and that will take her to 2 shots off the lead.
Starting to get a little warm out there, Luke.
Handy effort, that one. The 16th hole at TPC Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one the players can reach into.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy. There's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with long of this green.
That'll sting a bit. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
And with that hole finished, they're currently in the lead, with Brooke Henderson following in second. Let's see what happens here at the 17th. Going with the 7.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. An opportunity for a birdie here.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Oh, lovely roll. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Wonderfully played. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
He's staring down 23 feet here.
Ouch, that hurts. The putt drops, and this player is finished for the day. And there you have it, the 54-hole lead. A lovely position to be in, but they don't have much breathing room.
You're right, but they get off to a bad start, all of a sudden things get interesting. Off to a good start, all of a sudden it might give them enough confidence to...
Pga Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
This is an exciting one, Rich. Let's get into the action. Wow, they certainly got out of the right side of bed today.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
This one's going right at the pin here. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the second. 8 feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, so close. Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. That's not the shot he was hoping for. And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 200 yards.
Opting for the 4-iron here. That's not what they were looking for.
A bit short with that effort.
Nicely done. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Putting now for a bogey. He sits in first position. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Looking to bounce back after that bogey at the last. That wasn't pretty. Hopefully this one is better.
Well, this rough looks to be lush and thick, doesn't it? Chosen the pitching wedge here. Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Five feet coming up to the cup.
Now this is important. This for par.
It's Brooke Henderson coming off a birdie on her last hole, and that will take her to 2 shots off the lead. Here we are in front of a par 3. Going with the 6-iron here. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Now this putt to get to 18 under par.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh, just missed. It's just about 3 feet away. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. You like that, didn't you? Going with the pitching wedge here.
They've decided to club up.
Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Leading by 3 strokes now. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. This one might just sneak off the fairway. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Oh, no. This is nasty. Just no.
And here we are with the third shot. Currently leading by 3. Oh, that's incredible. He sold it.
Nothing like it. Good stuff.
And a quick glimpse at the leaderboard now. And this player holds the lead, with Brooke Henderson trailing in second place. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. This one's for birdie. Ooh, right by the hole. Yep, well done. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. Quality shot, that one. This shot from around 210 yards. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
It's looking solid.
Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Oh, well done. Second shot here at the 10th.
Wow, they really put on a show with that approach shot, and their rival, Xander Schauffele, appears to be taking notice as well.
That wasn't your best effort, was it? A par putt awaits. That's well holed. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. Nicely done. Playing this shot from 120 yards. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Should find the green. Outstanding approach shot. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And with that hole finished, they're currently in the lead, with Brooke Henderson following in second. Right into the water on that one. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Yeah, well played. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. That's frustrating. 7 feet to the cup. Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader. Oh, exciting times on the tee of a par 5. Second shot here on their 13th hole. That's not going to find the fairway. And here we are with the 3rd shot. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. This one's a par 3. Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 30 feet from the cup. All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Second shot here on the 15th. Putting for birdie. I like the look of this. And that will drop in for a birdie.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Well played, mate. The 16th hole at TPC Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one the players can reach in 2.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy. There's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with along this green.
That's disappointing. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
This one's left of the green.
Sadly, this one will make a splash. Getting ready to play their third. And he's down there. You got a read?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This putt is for double bogey. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
Luke, that one was humongous.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. Hey, our winner of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. It's fair to say they were money this week.
They were definite money this week. Lots of players had a chance coming down the stretch, but only one of them rolled the dice and came up spades in their win.
Well, Henny, when they came into this rivalry, we weren't sure if they were going to be good enough to win the battle. They not only won that, they won the war.
Oh, absolutely. They silenced the giant today. They got the job done against the odds. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Champions Invitational is about to begin. Hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, who's in the booth. And it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi, Luke and Rich. Looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
So that's the final word from Beamer. Let's see how this one goes. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
15 feet out. He's been staring this one down.
So it'll be a par to start their round.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
Time to tee off at the second. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous. Just hoping for an outcome now. And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Oh, that's absolutely beautiful out of the sand. Super shot, that. Currently 1 under for the day. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Time for the second shot into the third. This putt is about 8 feet.
This for a birdie run.
The old hammerhands putt. Solid par putt, that. Currently 1 under for the round. This hole is a long par 4.
Off the tee, your eyes look down the left-hand side and see 2 massive bunkers and obviously the water. So anything right of that is just fine. If you find the fairway, second shot is downhill just a little bit to a long, narrow green that has got bunkers down the right-hand side. Distance control with that second shot is absolutely imperative if they want to have a good look at birdie.
And this putt to move into the top 5. It was on a good line. Putting for a par now. He finds himself currently tied for 5th. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. And choosing the 8-iron here.
He's had a disagreement with the caddy. He's gone down a club.
And this putt to move them into a tie for 2nd. Oh, so close. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert?
Opportunity lost, and one they needed to take advantage of, sitting just 2 back of the lead.
That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. Sitting at 1 under the card, tied for 5th. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 2 strokes off the lead. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? A 7-footer right here.
This is what they have left for par.
That's a good sign of a player's character, Rich. Still managed to make something out of the hole.
Bunkered off the tee, wasn't able to find the green, but saves the par with that putt.
Teeing off here at the 7th. Already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice here today. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in two.
And this putt to move into the top 5. A bit long on that one. This putt coming up is for birdie. Well, that'll play. To the top 5 he goes. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Going with the 4-iron here. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And that makes him tied for first. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. He's currently tied for the lead. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, this would be handy if he could bounce right. That's inside the house of opportunity. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Ooh. Just 10 feet to the cup here.
Looking good.
Well done. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Here we have a par 5. Time for the second shot at the 10th. And now you just got to pray for good lie, because that one's heading towards the sand. Getting ready to play their third. Currently tied for the lead. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. Just didn't drop. An opportunity to make a par here. He finds himself in a share of the lead. The 11th at Echo Park is a par 4 stretching at 430 from the back tees.
Just a slight bit uphill off the tee shot. Find a spot at that far bunker, Luke, that you want to aim at and go ahead and turn it loose. From there, second shot goes over a nice little meandering stream that wanders throughout the golf course to a green, clover-like in appearance, but I gotta say, this is really one of the coolest holes on the golf course. I love it. Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Patrick Cantlay's heading the field in this one. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Going with the 9-iron, I think. That was special. Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet. Patrick Cantlay finds himself 1 shot clear at the top of the leaderboard. Well, the 13th hole here at Echo Park Golf Club is not as kind. A big hole at 504 from the tips.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down that right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot, downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
And here we are with the third shot. Just a stroke behind the leader. Didn't that look good for a long time? And if this can go down, he'll save par. That was a gallant attempt. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Patrick Cantlay is atop the leaderboard with a 3-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. playing the draw shot here.
That's really not what they were looking for.
Yeah, that won't hurt you. Back in the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. 3 behind our leader. That's tiny. This putt for par here. And that's a way to fight back from a tough break. Well holed.
In trouble off the tee in that fairway bunker with that putt, saves the par. Well done.
Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Oh, that was pure. Sitting at -3, tied for second place. Good shot there, Beamer. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Okay, steady now. And Patrick Cantlay, currently our leader. Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
This one is all over it.
Lining up the birdie putt here.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
He currently sits in third position. That's not the one he wanted. Henny, how bad is this lie?
Guys, you know the worst lie you've ever seen? Yeah, times that by 10. This is nasty.
Opting for the 5-iron.
Got the muscles out there. Great shot from the lie.
Tracking. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 5 under. Now take the stroll to the final tee of this round. That's an awful error. And here we are with the third shot. He's currently tied for the lead. Oh, that was pure silk. Well done. And with that, this round comes to a close. And Rich, as this round comes to an end, this player is just barely leading the field, but absolutely loving the action this week.
No doubt, Luke. And even with the very slender lead going into tomorrow's round, Luke, I'm interested to see how well this player sleeps tonight.
Pga Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Champions Invitational. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player starts their round in the lead. What's the game plan for them today?
Yes, right now the game plan is working, but they still have to go out there and play off the front foot, play on offense, and not worry about who's chasing them.
Oh, I can't wait. Salivating to see how today's play goes.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right.
Oh, this wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Well, that's a nice way to start, writing a little red number down on the scorecard at the first.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Love the long holes. Welcome to the par 5.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. Getting ready to play their third. Not bad. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Wind starting to get up, but it's helping, which is nice. They've chosen to club down on this one.
Yep, that shot's safely on the green. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup.
Ouch, that hurts. It's just about 3 feet away.
This will be a good bogey.
Currently 6 under for the event. Teeing off here at the third hole.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it?
Second shot here on the third.
This would be a great up and down. Wow, that almost went in the hole.
And that moves them to -6 for the tournament. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Off the tee, your eyes look down the left-hand side and see 2 massive bunkers and obviously the water. So anything right of that is just fine. If you find the fairway, second shot is downhill just a little bit to a long, narrow green that has got bunkers down the right-hand side. Distance control with that second shot is absolutely imperative if they want to have a good look at birdie.
Let's see how this shot goes from the fairway bunker. And here we are with the third shot. He shares top spot. And a par putt awaits him. Oh, I love a player with big heart. You've showed plenty there.
Yeah, in the bunker, off the tee, great recovery.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings.
Going with the 7.
Club up. I like this play.
That's just inside the range.
Would need something special to happen to get the birdie here.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. This one started out on a good line.
The leaderboard has them sitting in second place behind Tiger Woods.
That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th.
Oh, absolutely flushed.
Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt.
A well holed, he'll take the birdie.
And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 7th.
Is there anything classier than someone that could hit a driver off the deck?
Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
He's eyeing this up and he's pleased with what he's seeing. This is sitting nicely.
And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Ooh, right by the hole.
Okay, so that finishes that hole. And with that hole, they're in second place on the leaderboard, behind Harold Varner III.
Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Wynn got that one and took it wayward.
Getting ready to play their third. Just one shot back now.
Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole.
Teeing off now on the 9th hole. Oh, that should find the bunker. Oh dear, that's on the beach. Hope they pack their bucket and spade because they're heading to the beach.
That's my line. Stop it. You can't do that.
Well, if he can make that big putt, he'll save that bunker shot, that's for sure. That's frustrating.
Down it goes, but that's back-to-back bogeys. Time to lift.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. This shot here from about 240 yards.
Went straight down.
Going with the 5-wood. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Oh, so close. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th.
That's the way to bounce back. Good way to make up for the bogey at the last.
And that will move him to 6 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Just a slight bit uphill off the tee shot. Find a spot at that far bunker, Luke, that you want to aim at and go ahead and turn it loose. From there, second shot goes over a nice little meandering stream that wanders throughout the golf course to a green, clover-like in appearance, but I gotta say, this is really one of the coolest holes on the golf course. I love it.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. They could hold it from here. This is a par putt. Oh, just missed.
Just a short putt remaining here.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Choosing the 9-iron here. They get a little ground draw here. Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt.
This is their look at birdie.
Was on a good line.
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
And down she goes. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down the right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
And he holds it. What a putt. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Lovely effort, that. This would be a great up and down. Oh, well played.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. That's nicely done. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Oh, standing ovation after that shot.
In indefinite range for birdie.
This hole is a par 3. Chosen the pitching wedge here. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Here we are at the 17th tee. Sitting at -6, tied for 4th.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
All the great players make a bunch of these. This is from 15 feet. Just didn't drop. Big putt for par coming up.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Nicely holed. And for par. Currently at 6 under par overall. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18. One win is good, but 2 wins would be great. And going with driver off the deck with this shot. Where did that come from? That's not his style. Eddie, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the first cut.
This putt to get to 7 under the card. And that brings an end to the day. And as this round winds down, he finishes in a tie for 4. Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Champions Invitational is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam here as we keep an eye on this player who's been trailing in the tournament but has a real opportunity today.
They do. They need to get out there, though, and start firing at some flags. They've been playing very conservative all week long, and you can't continue to do that with any hopes of winning. You have to go ahead and start trying to take advantage of the conditions. Hit it close a few more times. And until they start doing that, I don't see them catching leaders.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. A birdie putt awaits.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Starting the round at even par.
That's a rock-solid par right there.
He's currently tied for fourth. Here we are at the second tee.
Pretty good shot there.
One win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. And here we are with the third shot. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. Oh, that's a clutch par. Currently 6 under for the event. Here we are at the third. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. That always looked wet, didn't it? Getting ready to play their third. Not quite the shot he was wanting. And here we are with their fourth. Going with the pitching wedge here. A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
A double bogey putt in front of them. Looks good off the blade. Yep, he'll take that. And now 4 under for the tournament.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
No, that's not the shot they wanted. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
This is down breeze, so it's going to be tough to stop it on this green.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
They have absolutely flushed that one. Colin Morikawa, he was meant to be the original and best approach player, but I think we have a new sheriff in town.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Good look at a birdie here. This one's dialed in. Just hammered that through the line. For the par. Now 5 strokes behind. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Lovely, lovely rhythm.
I just love the aggressive play there, Rich.
That's exactly what I had done. Nobody wants to see somebody laying up on a par 4 that's drivable. Pull out the big stick.
Okay, steady now. He has about 14 feet to the hole.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
And that's for birdie. Well holed. And that will take him to 6 under. Looking at a par 5 here. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. This one heading into the sand. And here we are with the third shot. 4 strokes off the lead. Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just a 4-footer remaining.
He's got this for his par.
And that moves them to -6 for the tournament. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. That's not the outcome they were after.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
He has this putt to save his par. Ooh. 4 feet to the cup.
Putt is underway.
Now 4 back after that hole. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. 4 shots behind our leader. Going with the 8-iron here. Getting ready to play their third. Currently 4 shots off the pace. And this putt coming up for his par. That's pretty tidy. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Time now to make the turn for home, Rich, and this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
Oh, this is the stuff that gets the juices flowing. Driver off the deck.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
Penny, how's that ball lying?
I really like the look of this. It couldn't be lying any more perfect.
Yeah, he's back on the surface. Happy to have the flat stick in hand. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, how about that one? And that will move him to 6 under par. He finds himself in a share of 7th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Setting up now on a par 4.
Just a slight bit uphill off the tee shot. Find a spot at that far bunker, Luke, that you want to aim at and go ahead and turn it loose. From there, second shot goes over a nice little meandering stream that wanders throughout the golf course to a green, clover-like in appearance, but I gotta say, this is really one of the coolest holes on the golf course. I love it.
Heading towards the rough, this one. And here we are with the third shot. Just 3 strokes back. Not your best effort, still a mid-range putt coming up. Ooh, right by the hole. Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently 5 under overall.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Going with the 7.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Great shot. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 19 feet from the cup.
Come on, ball. Come on.
Wonderful shot. And that will take him to 6 under. And all of them are chasing Tiger once again as we move to the next.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
From around 180 yards out. 4 strokes off the lead. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. An opportunity for a birdie here.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
That was a gallant attempt. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
This is what they have left for par here.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Teeing off now on the 14th hole.
Oh, trying to work a little draw into this flag.
That's a good-looking shot there. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 7 under. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. That's a little untidy. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Going with the 5-iron here. Well, you're going to need to think of your second shot already because that one's beached. No green in reg, but a chance to save their par. And that's well played. Safely onto the putting surface. If it's up, it could be in. Appears to have overcooked this one. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Stepping up to the 16th tee now. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th.
It starts off on a good line.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 145 yards. Over 300 yards from the tee as well.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. Yeah, that one will play. Second shot here at the 18th. Getting ready to play their third. 3 shots off the lead. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And that brings an end to today's play. Let's head to the clubhouse. And with that, their round has come to an end, and Rich, they should be pretty happy with where they sit on the leaderboard.
After 2 rounds, absolutely some really solid work out there. A little room for improvement, but I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Pga Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
We're at the Champions Invitational. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beam. And Rich, do you fancy this player's chances?
Right now, Luke, this player is trailing heading into the final round. However, many things can happen. If the leader stumbles, this player's got a great opportunity to bypass, overtake, and win this tournament.
Well, that's enough from me. It's time to pull the trigger. Let's get down to the course. Tiger Woods back in his familiar spot, currently in top spot.
That dog will hunt.
Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Atta boy, good shot. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
Fantastic play so far, setting this up for the eagle.
And after that hole, the standings have this player in second place, behind Tiger Woods.
Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
This is like a bad lie with a bit of grilled bad lie on top, sprinkled with dashings of bad lie.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
And here we are with the third shot. How close was that to going down? That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Judging it beautifully.
Look who's stalking us all on top of the leaderboard. It's Tiger Woods.
Teeing off here at the fourth.
Off the tee, your eyes look down the left-hand side and see two massive bunkers and obviously the water. So anything right of that is just fine. If you find the fairway, second shot is downhill just a little bit to a long, narrow green that has got bunkers down the right-hand side. Distance control with that second shot is absolutely imperative if they want to have a good look at birdie.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this.
That gets the job done. And a very familiar sight. Tiger Woods on top of the leaderboard.
Let's see what happens here at the 5th. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par.
Yep, tracking well.
And it's Tiger on top of the leaderboard.
Here we are at the 6th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Could roll into the rough on this one.
They're in the bunker. Got a chance to get up and down. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. 8 feet to the cup.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Second shot here on the 7th.
Oh, I love this person's confidence and courage. Driver off the deck here.
Getting ready to play their third. Just 3 back from the leader.
That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
He's currently just in 2nd place. And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honour on the hole. Opting for the 6 iron.
This one's going to the right.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Just 2 shots behind.
Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And all of them are chasing Tiger once again as we move to the next.
This one looks to be bunker bound, Rich. Not good. Lining up from the sand now. I might need to get a lesson of you. That was well played.
And he needs this to save par. Oh, nice looking putt. Rich, this player's just a few shots back with the last 9 to play. Did you prefer to be the greyhound or the bunny?
I want to be the greyhound. I'm sprinting away if I possibly can. This player's 3 back. They need to start sprinting.
Handy effort, that one. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Oh, so close. The leaderboard has them sitting in second place behind Tiger Woods.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Not quite sure about the strike on that one. This could be heading towards the rough. And just in the first cut here. Going with the 7.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Now teeing off on the 12th hole. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That's out to the right for sure.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, what a big putt to make that one. Just one off the lead after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we?
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down that right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot, downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
Taking aim from around 240 yards out here.
Next shot, straight back into the teeth of the wind.
Going with a 3-wood here.
That's definitely left of the green.
Not the result they were after there.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Lovely shot out of the bunker. That's in tight. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. We have a par 4 on this one. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Time for the second shot at the 14th.
I think he's got playing partner Colin Morikawa looking a little nervous after that shot. What a putt. Started this perfectly.
And that's 8 birdies today. And top spot on the leaderboard to boot. Now leading by 1 shot. Next up is this par 4 hole.
Nice birdie at the last. Let's see what they can produce here.
I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Didn't that look good for a long time? If he makes this, he'll save his par. And the putt drops now a sweet 16 under, heading down the stretch.
Ooh, this is getting fun, isn't it?
Teeing off here on the 16th hole. Opting for the 9-iron.
This one headed left and not coming back.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Checking the scoreboard now. This player is currently sitting in a tie for the lead with Tiger Woods. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby. Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it, though. Let's see.
It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And this player now tees off on their final hole of the event, tied for the lead.
Luke, there's some anxious moments out there. It would not shock me at all to see this go to a playoff.
Nicely done. Time for the second shot on the 18th. Getting ready to play their third. He shares the lead. And this putt is for a final score of 64. And that will do it for this player today. And wow, what a rivalry that was. Let's recap some of the results. Well done, Henny Koyak. Thanks for joining us on course today.
Thank you, Luke. The pleasure was all mine. I got to see some incredible shots and some not so good stuff, but what a day.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.